stream. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle. Welcome to the live stream. All right, that's enough. Come on now, that's too much. Thank you very much. Okay, welcome to the live stream. I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube. We're here on Amazon. We're going live on Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter so far. We haven't gotten into anybody else, but we're working on it. We're using Restream to go live on all of these platforms at the same time. So if you're on any other platforms other than Amazon, come on over to Amazon. Let me see if I can get that link up for you now. Amazon.com/shops/ you didn't know. That's where we are on Amazon. I'm going to go through some products. We're gonna find out, is it good or is it garbage? Everybody wants the best equipment they can buy, right? But when you're starting out and you're not sure how to even use the stuff, is it worth it getting, the $600 to $800 to $1,000 set of equipment, or can you get by with a starter set? And like, if especially if it's a kid, and you're going to get somebody something so they can get started and they're a teenager. You don't want to go out and spend them, get the top of the line equipment, but you don't want to waste your money either. It's something that can grow with them, something they can figure out and learn and stuff like that. That's what I'm going for here. So I'm going to try and lead you in the right direction, so that if you're not ready to pull the trigger on like the most expensive equipment, is it worth getting the lower tier stuff? And we're going to go through that today. Now, the number one thing I have, the first thing I have in my carousel is what I love to drink, Death Wish coffee. Death Wish coffee is number one, the strongest coffee that you can buy, right? Number one strongest coffee. But it's never bitter. I mean, I don't know what you like to drink. Let me know in the chat what you like to drink. Death Wish coffee, I drink it all day long. I like the K-Cups because it gives you the exact, portion size for the cup. You know how many ounces you're getting. How much grind you're getting, and you get the perfect cup every time. And Death Wish coffee, never bitter. You get those strong coffees. If you're a Java junkie like I am, I'm a Java junkie, right? I drink it all day long. I drink all kinds of coffee. Dark coffee, through the sock. I don't care what it is. I'm a Java junkie, but at the same time, I want a good cup of coffee if I can get it. And, Death Wish coffee, usually the strong coffees have that bitter aftertaste to it. No matter what you do to it, it's got this, that bitter, sting to it. Death Wish coffee doesn't have that. Guaranteed, check it out. Put it in your cart. Check it out. Great company, local company, New York company. Funny thing was, I think it was 2015 or something. They won a Super Bowl ad commercial in a contest. So they got a Super Bowl commercial. Imagine winning a contest for your company, and you're you're a Super Bowl ad. So they get a Super Bowl ad, and boom, it takes off, right? When we were all watching the Super Bowl commercials like we always do, and it's a local company, local coffee company, pretty cool, pretty awesome. And here it is, the Death Wish coffee, my favorite coffee. And by all means, check it out. What is your favorite coffee? What is your favorite beverage? What do you love to drink? Not for nothing, you can't beat the Death Wish coffee. Like I said, never bitter, smooth, the smoothest strong coffee I've ever had. Hands down, the best coffee. All right, but we're talking about equipment to get started. So my first upgrade, when you want to be a content creator, you can get started with your phone. All you need is a phone to get started. You got a cell phone, you can get started. And hey, Connie started following, so you know what that means. So we gotta do this, and hey, Connie started following. Thanks, Connie. Thank you for money. I think I got some music over here we can play, some background music. Let's see what the hip hop sounds like. I don't know. Can you hear that? I can't hear that. Well, that's horrible. Well, anyway, thanks for following. We're going to cut that short because I don't know. That's the Restream. I still have to figure out how to use their music. So thank you for following. I really appreciate that. So you can just use your phone to get started, no matter what it is, no matter what you're trying to do, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or now we're on Amazon Live. You just use your phone to get started. It's got the best camera you can get. You can use natural light from the sun, and it's got a microphone built into it. It's perfect to get started. But then the first thing that I bought when I was upgrading my equipment was the lavalier microphone. This little sucker right here, you know, clips onto your lapel. You can keep it low, you know, right up here, like, you know, people can't see. You can keep it out of the shot if you want, or a lot of people just leave it in the shot. They don't care. And this one's wired. You can also get wireless ones, but you know, this is the one. If you're going for the beginners, you're going to use the wired one. And you know, it's got an extension cord, so it can go, you know, to the phone, however long you got, and you got a tripod, and you got the microphone, so you're upgrading your audio. The number one thing people are going to tune you out for is bad audio. If you have bad audio, they're not going to stand for it. If you have scratchy bad audio, they're not going to stand for it. So you're going to upgrade your audio first. And this was the first thing I did. And, you know, definite upgrade, you know, from just the phone microphone, built-in phone microphone. But again, get started just with your phone microphone. We're going to run through the products pretty quickly, but I just wanted to touch on the other aspect of what we were going to talk about today was the side hustle shuffle. What I talk about is ways to make money online, ways that people are making money with affiliate marketing using recurring commission software. So in other words, somebody buys the software that they use, so they keep the software every month. Okay, it's a beneficial software, something that they use. It's a tool they use in their job or to make money or to do something that they do every month. So it's a tool that's useful to them in the software, and it's a subscription. So they pay every month for this software, and you're the affiliate. You get a commission off of that sale, and you'll get that commission off of every sale in the future every month for the rest of the time that they pay for the software, and it works really well. And it's called passive income. Now, I'm going to run through some things in a little while. They have a calculator to show you what the compounding income can be with this passive income. And once you get a customer, they're a customer for life, depending on the software. It's something that they're using. It's something that if there's something that they need and they use, they're going to keep it. Right? So you're not going to lose customers. You're going to lose some customers, but for the most part, it's a good software. They're going to keep using it. And it's called passive income because you could be sitting on the beach every month, that check's coming in. You know, if you've got 100 people coming in your and paying for the software, you're going to get the commissions on those 100 people. The next item I got in the carousel, we're going to go along with audio. This one was sent to me for free to review from Toner. It's I think what number is this? I think this is the TC30. This is the TC30. So this is me using the TC30. It's a budget microphone. It's under $35. It's on sale. Well, it's not on sale, but it's under $35. And you know, it's not the top of the line microphone, right? And we're going to go through top. I'm using the Blue Yeti. So just so you can get a comparison, and the Blue Yeti's in the carousel as well. But this is the TC30 from Toner. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones. Okay, we're talking about the Toner TC30 USB condenser microphone. It's a plug-and-play microphone. It doesn't take any software. It's got a 2-year warranty coming with it right here, 2-year warranty. Comes in a nice box. Comes with a tripod, a shock mount, a pop filter, and the microphone, and of course the wire. It comes with a good length of wire. And we're listening to it right now. Okay, so that's the Toner microphone, TC30. Budget microphone quality. There's no mute button on there, no cough button, no gain control, no gain knob, nothing like that. There's no button on/off switch on it. There's no volume control. It's just a straight microphone. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to pull it up and show you. You've been listening to it right now. So there it is, the Toner TC30. Let's pull the cord out. Now that's how it sounds from the back of the microphone. This is how it sounds from the side of the microphone. And this is how it sounds from the front of the microphone. Now, this is a top microphone. It picks up from the top, not the side. Like the Blue Yeti will pick it up from the side. This one will pick it up from the top. All right? Okay, so that's the TC30 from Toner. Not a bad microphone for the price. You know, budget microphones under $35. And if you're doing a podcast or YouTube videos, or you need something to do voiceovers or something like that, interviews, you know, perfect microphone for that, because it picks up when you're talking straight into it. Picks it up perfect, right? I mean, again, you're getting what you pay for with stuff, right? But Toner sent me 3 microphones to test out, and the next one that they sent me is the TC777. right? The TC777. This one is a little cheaper. It's on sale today. It's under $30, this microphone. So check this one out. See if you can see the difference. It's only a couple of dollars difference, but it's not a $100 microphone, a $200 microphone, $500 microphone. This is a $30 microphone. Check it out. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones. We're reviewing a couple of budget microphones. Toner sent me a couple of budget microphones to review. They sent them to me for free. So full disclosure, this one is the TC777. We're using it right now. We're recording with it right now. Came with a desk stand, tripod stand, the microphone, a shock mount, and a pop filter, all pretty much assembled. Comes with a 2-year warranty right there on the box, 2-year warranty. And how does it sound? How's the audio sound? There's no adjustments on the microphone. There's no cough button or mute button. There's no volume control. There's no gain control. So you're pretty much stuck with what you got. And as far as the cord goes, it's not that very long, and it doesn't unplug from the microphone base. So if the cord frays or bends or goes bad, the whole microphone is bad. You can't get a new cord. All right. But other than that, what do you think about that? I'm going to pick it up. So this is us talking into it. Now this is me getting close to it, right, through the pop filter. All right. Now there you can see on the side, pretty nice little microphone, right? Pretty nice little microphone. USB plug-in. Okay, now all these microphones are USB plug and play, no software needed, plug and play microphones, very, 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 very easy to use, right? But that's the 777, was it? Yeah, the 777. And when you're talking directly into it, it's perfectly fine functioning microphone. But when you're sitting back and you got the microphone away or out of the shot, it might not be as good as the pickup. But when you're talking into it, it all depends on what you need it for. I always say, do I need the expensive equipment? Well, what do you need it to do? What do you need it to do? Do you need all the bells and whistles? Do you need that extra button? Do you need that thing that has that whatever it is? It might be something that's making it cost $200 more that you'll never use. So you don't need it. So you can get by with something less expensive because that's more practical for what you need, right? You don't necessarily need the most expensive equipment to get by. Anyway, the USB microphones. The next one Toner sent me is this one's $55 on sale, 30% off, and this is the Q9. This one comes with the arm and the shock mount and the pop filter and everything else, and pretty good microphone. Listen to it, see if you see the difference in the other two. This one's a little bit more expensive, so you would think that it was a little bit more betterer. Okay, today we're talking about budget microphones. Okay, we're talking about you want to get started as a content creator. You want to start a podcast or a YouTube channel or Zoom. You're doing Zoom calls, and you need a microphone. So you start looking around. You're saying, I don't want to spend $150 on a microphone. So you start looking at the cheaper microphones, the less expensive microphones, and you're saying, are they really worth it? I'm using this microphone right now. This one, Toner sent me this one for free to review. Toner's a good company, and this is the Q9. Okay, the Q9 comes in a box, nice size big box. It comes with the whole kabang in here. Comes with the condenser microphone, a boom arm set, a shock mount, and a pop filter, and the windscreen that slips over the top as well. And I'm using it right now. It's got a volume control button on it, up and down, and if you long press the volume control, either the up or the down, it's a mute button. Okay, so but there's no LED indicator to let you know that you're muted or that you're unmuted or or what level the volume is at. So I don't really know what level the volume's at right now. I can actually turn it up. I just turned it up a bunch of times. I don't know if that makes a difference in the volume. We'll go back and check that out. So, but to get started, you're looking to upgrade your audio. You want to get a microphone, and you don't want to go for the Blue Yeti or the Shure or something that's a couple $100. You want to start out slow. This one has the boom arm, so it kind of frees your hands, frees up the desk space. You don't have to worry about banging noises and stuff like that when you're tapping the desk and you're tapping the keys on your keyboard. It's got the shock mount on it to the boom arm, so you don't have to worry about that. And it's got the
the pop filter, so you don't have to worry about your P's and your T's and your S's and whatnot. And it has the windscreen on there as well. Comes with everything in.
So it comes with everything that you need. And what I like about that is you could buy that microphone, you have all the equipment that comes with it, and when you're ready to upgrade your microphone, you already have the arm and the shock mount and the filter and all that stuff. So I mean that's the toner stuff that they sent me, right? But content creation, right? And affiliate marketing basically is what I'm talking about. Affiliate marketing and doing recurring billing products, something that someone's going to buy a membership to or a subscription to, like, and usually it's a software. And I'm going to show you one in a little while as an example with a calculator that shows you how it works and how it compounds and how recurring billing, like, so let's say I buy it to this month in it's June. So again in July they're going to bill me again, and in August they're going to bill me again, in September they're going to bill me again, and you're going to get commissions every month every time I keep the software, right? So every time you get you could be sitting on the beach. Once you build up and have enough customers, it's passive income. You don't have to work again, but you do have to work. You have to keep the funnel going because people are going to drop off. You always want to add new people because people are going to drop off. People are going to retire, but you find something that's a good software. And what I use is a website builder, email marketing, email list builder, email autoresponder, and basically it's a tool that people use to make money online. So when people use it, they're making money online, so they keep the tool because they're making money using the tool, so they're not going to quit. So you get something like that. So they're making money using the tool, so it's a positive thing. So they're not going to quit it because they're making money using the tool. And I mean, that's the key to it. One of the next things I got in the carousel is something I bought myself. It's the Boya shotgun microphone. I bought it to go with my budget camera that I bought, the 4K camera that's going to come up in the stream in a little while. But I'm going to show you the Boya camera, and let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, well, nope, it's not there. It's over here. Okay, share the screen. Takes me a minute because I'm a one-man show. So there's the screen right there. There I am. Now this is me. I'm in the back deck. I'm outside. I'm using the shotgun mic on the 4K camera, the budget camera. So you're going to see the budget camera later in the stream. I'm probably going to play this clip again so you get an idea of what it is. But this is me setting up on the vlogging setup that I have with the selfie stick that I got for under $20 in the stream, and the carousel and the camera and everything. So here it is. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're testing the Boya mic, shotgun mic. Got it connected to my 4K camera. I have it on my vlogging rig and outside. You might be getting birds. Because the shotgun mic plugged into the camera. See how that sounds. I'm going to unplug it and see if there's a difference. So that's the plug out of the camera, the jack from the Boya shotgun mic. I unplugged it, and so the first it was on, now it's not on. I'll put it back in. And now it's back in, and I'm not sure that made a difference at all, or if it changed, or if it didn't change, or... Well, I think it changed. I think that it definitely got crisper, for sure. Yeah, so I think it got crisper. The Boya shotgun mic was definitely an upgrade to the camera mic for sure, and it's got the windscreen on it, so you're outside, you're outdoors. It's going to block the wind. I'm going to be using that in the future. I'll have more video, more footage of using that microphone. And again, I bought that one myself because I'm starting to collect the lower tier equipment. I'm going to test it. I'm going to see what's worth it, what's not worth it. Do I really need to get the high end equipment? All right. So the next microphone that I have in the carousel is my Blue Yeti. That's what I'm using right now, the Blue Yeti. Here it is right now, the Blue Yeti. Good microphone. Again, all of these microphones that I've been doing are plug and play, no software involved, simple stuff. You don't have to have any kind of knowledge on audio and balancing and any soundboards or anything like that. Very easy plug and play microphones, okay? I mean, you can definitely upgrade to other microphones and get soundboards if you're that kind of person. But for beginners and people like me, you want something simple, you just plug and play. This microphone has a cough button on it, right? It has a volume control, has a gain control, it has direction control. So I can change it so that if I'm doing an interview with one person, with two people, I can use one microphone and it'll pick up both sides. I can do it where I can put it on a table and it'll do it around a group of people, or I can do it just one where I'm talking into the side in the front, right this. So, you're getting more for your money with the more expensive equipment. But do you need all of that stuff? Do you need a versatile mic that does all those other things, or do you just need a mic that you talk into, right? So that's why I say, what do you need it for? And do you need the bells and whistles on the expensive equipment? Sure, it's nice to have, but the other equipment is serviceable equipment. Okay, it really is serviceable equipment, except for different things. Maybe it breaks or whatever, but it's on the market because it's serviceable for the most part, and you check the reviews and you go with it. But it's, what do you need? What are you going for? If you don't need that feature, why are you paying the extra money for the extra upgrade? That's something that you're not going to use, right? Think about it, right? So that's the Blue Yeti microphone. Very, very good microphone. You see a lot of people use it for podcasts and conferences and interviews and stuff like that. Very, very good, versatile microphone. All right. Now, I always say, what do you need to get started is your cell phone. And I use my Samsung Galaxy, right? That's the one I'm using right now. I'm due for my upgrade, and I'm going to be getting a new phone soon. But this is the one I'm using right now, and this is like the third or fourth phone that I've had since I started. Actually, like the fifth phone that I've had since I started content creation, doing stuff online. And I started with the phone, upgraded the audio, then upgraded the camera, upgraded all that stuff, but it took time. Over time, you build and you get all stuff, but you get started. You get started with the phone. It's very simple. All right. If you're into that type of thing, if you're into content creation, and if you're watching my stream and you're looking at this equipment, this gear, I'm assuming that you're into content creation. I think we're going to touch on the software that I was talking about, and I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to go over here to, this is Builderall. Builderall is, like I said, it's a website builder. Let me see if I go up here, if I go to the apps. Okay, it's got all of these apps. It's got a website builder, it's got a funnel builder, it's got a chat builder, it's got a webinar builder, it's got an e-learning where you can make a course. I have a couple of courses that I have, an app builder, directory, booking, WordPress, if you're into e-commerce. Mailing Boss is the email list that you make, email list, and an autoresponder that you can send out auto emails automatically and follow up. Or anyway, I'm not going to go through it, but it has like over 40 apps that you're getting. Everything you need to run an online business is in this tool. So people would be buying this tool every month. They would keep it. So how many sales can you make in a year? So like, let's say I'm the worst salesman in the year in the world. I'm a horrible salesman, and I can only do one sale a week. So I make one sale a week. Well, residual income down here is $1,100. Okay, so I'm going to get $1,100 residual income. I'm blocking the screen down here, but down here it says $1,100. I wish I could fix that. Hold on a second. Maybe I can. Nope, it doesn't move. So anyway, down under my picture here, it's $1,100, and that's the residual income every month, because now they're paying every month for the program, right? So, but it's a recurring program. It's a 2-tier program, the Builderall. So that when people come in under you, they see the value of Builderall. They're going to want to join Builderall and do the same thing you're doing, is sell it. And you're going to, on the one tier, just the first tier, you're going to get commissions off of what they do. So you're going to get a 30% commission off of what you sell, and a 30% commission off of what they sell. So how many of those people out of the 52, when they saw the value of it, and would want to promote it? And I'm going to say it's half, right? So it's like 25 people. And let's say, how many can each of those affiliates make in a year? Now this is a year's time, a year's gone by. I've done one sale a week for a year, and I've brought in 25 people that also want to do the same thing. How many? Let's say I'm a terrible coach, I'm a terrible salesman, so I teach them terribly how to be a salesman, and they only do one sale a month each. All right, now you can't see it, but it's 7,592 down here under my face here. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. It's under my face down here. $7,000, and that's every month. Can I move this? Oh, maybe I can move that. No, nope. Oh, there it is. Well, you can't. What if I did this monthly? All right. Um, that's the power of recurring billing software and stuff like that. As far as affiliate marketing. Everybody's talking about affiliate marketing and using ads and making sales and following up with emails. But imagine if you made a sale one time and that person bought every month. Let's say the average they kept it was 2 years, right? It's more than that because they're making money with the program. And once they get on it, they don't get off it. And but people do get off it. There's averages, right? And so, but you're always going to get new blood in, and but you just keep the averages together, and you're making that affiliate, that passive income. And you could be on the beach, you could be at the kids' game, you could be at home, you could be wherever you are with your family, enjoying life, and affiliate marketing, affiliate commissions are coming in passively. It's pretty cool method. That's passive income. That's when people are talking about making money with your sleep in your sleep. That's what they're talking about. So one of the first things I got is one of the first cameras I upgraded was my webcam when I got when I got the desktop, because it didn't have a webcam, and it was during the pandemic, and everything was sold out. I couldn't get a webcam. It was crazy. Everybody needed a webcam for Zoom. Everybody was doing Zoom meetings because of the pandemic, and I got this thing for like almost $80. All right, and I'm using it right now just to show you. I've been using it the whole time. It's a $25 camera. Okay, it's on sale right now, but it's a $25 camera, and I'm doing the whole stream with it basically. I mean, some of the B-roll has been better cameras and stuff, but I'm using it for the whole thing. And did you care that it wasn't the $300 camera or the $600 camera? It's good enough to move on, right? It's Gitmo, right? That's what they say. It's good enough to move on, and of course, you want to have the top of the line stuff. You do. But do you need the top of the line stuff? And is that what's holding you back? I would say, what is this sticking up? It's sticking up. Do you need the top of line stuff? I don't think so. Not to get started. Like, again, if you're talking about your teenager that wants to get started doing content creation and they want the top of the line stuff, like the next thing in the carousel is the Logitech Brio, which is an upgrade from this one. The Logitech Brio is my next upgrade. I'm going to be getting this one pretty soon, and it's on sale. It's under $150, and it's the 4K Logitech Brio webcam. Logitech is a good company. They're well-known webcam company, and they make quality stuff. People love their stuff, and but do you need it? I'm going to get it because I want to have it. I want to upgrade. You're always going to want to upgrade, but to get started, I got started with the $25 one. Now, again, I told you I spent $80 on it because of the pandemic, but it's a $25 camera, right? And it's good enough to get started. Don't let it hold you back. Okay, this one, the Logitech camera, again. Is it going to be better? I think this one has a zoom in. I think that if I shared the screen, we could look at it. Okay. So this is the Logitech web page on Amazon, right? So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that they have on here. It shows you the webcam. They can do split, right? Adjustable field of view to frame how you look, right? So it's a nice little camera, okay? And we can go down and look at the reviews. Videos. Uh, the 4 stars, 3 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. So it's hit, hit and miss on this one, I guess. Um, but it's an upgrade. Logitech Brio 4K webcam. All right, and again, I also needed a camera to do my uh, what they call B-roll, which is footage that goes while you talk or while you're trying to explain something. It's stuff to keep stuff interesting and stuff that they play. And so I needed a B-roll camera, and I also wanted an action camera so as I could take it when I go rafting and tubing and boating and all of that kind of stuff. And so I wanted a waterproof action camera. I'm not going to be like, I'm not an action sports guy, but I got some good footage and stuff. But I ended up getting the Casio EK7000 Pro. Okay, it's right over here, the Pro. Came with everything. Came with the waterproof camera. I also got the Casio, the AK7000, not the Pro. And this also comes with the waterproof case, so I got them both. This one came with like a whole bunch of clips. This one comes with the clip for the hat. Comes with the trip for the helmet, for the bike, for all of that stuff, those mounts, and I'm going to show you some of the footage I have on it, as opposed to the GoPro camera, because the GoPro camera was like hundreds of dollars more. So if I pull up I come down. All right. Share the screen. I know it takes me a minute. I'm sorry for the boring dead air while I'm sharing the screen, getting my stuff together. So it's a great day on Lake George, but here's a video of a short video, obviously. So I'm gonna go back and here's the video I took of the drone. This is me wearing it on my hat. Okay, and there's the drone's gonna take off, and I'm following the drone around. You know, camera's 4K camera, pretty cool. Does what it needs to do, right? Now let me show you some pictures. Here's another video of some Lake George video. I mean, to me, it's good enough for what you're paying for this thing. I mean, it's perfectly serviceable camera, and workable camera. It has all the bells and whistles that the other ones have. Here's a photo of Lake George. So takes good photos, takes good videos, and you got all of the attachments so you can take it around with you. And here's another video. Oh, there was a spot on the lens on this one. I had to clean that off. I don't know what that was. Let's look at this one. Oh, we already looked at that one. Here's a better day. So that's not a bad picture, right? That's, of course, it looks better because it's sunnier that day. So, so that's basically. What do you think of the Casio 7000, the AK 7000? There's a Pro and there's a regular one. The Pro, I think, is web based or internet. You can, with Bluetooth, you can use it. And I also am gonna pop in the GoPro Hero, which is the compatible one. We're gonna go over and share the screen and take a look at that one, because I just wanted you to see. This is $300 as opposed to $80, all right? For the same, pretty much. I mean, this one's going to have more bells and whistles, but your kid comes to you, wants to get an action camera. You don't want to spend $300. You can get the other one. It's perfectly serviceable camera. It'll get by if you don't want to buy the GoPro, or if you're saying, treat this camera good, and if I can see that you're responsible with this camera, the AK 7000, then maybe we can upgrade you to the GoPro. Why don't we learn how to use the camera? This is expensive equipment. We're going to learn on the least expensive equipment, and then we're going to upgrade. And once you've proven yourself that you're responsible, we'll get you the GoPro. Something like that, something like that. That's what I would do, you know. Again, everybody wants the best equipment. Everybody wants the best equipment they can get, right? Do you need the best equipment? What do you need it to do? I mean, the GoPro camera. I'm not skiing down the mountain and doing flips in the air, so I don't need it to be that crazy, right? Slow motion and all that. Maybe I do, but maybe I don't. You got to decide what do you need it to do, and then say, does the cheaper brand fit the bill? Does the cheaper brand do what I need it to do? Because why pay for features that you don't need and get the top? And again, everybody wants the best equipment. I'm not saying not to, but this one here, this is the VTech 4K digital camera, right? I got it over here. Pretty cool little camera for the price. I mean, it's 4K camera, takes good pictures, takes good video, has the pop out. I got this for an extra vlogging camera, for an extra camera for the studio. I'm actually making a second studio for shoppable videos, and I need extra cameras for overhead and stuff. And I got the Boya microphone on here that we had earlier in the stream, and I've been messing around with this. But I'm going to show you some footage of this. Of course, it comes with the camera. The lens comes off. Comes with the zoom lens. The lens comes off. Comes in two sections. The lens, right? And so you'd have to figure out what you need it to do, and if you want the lens on the wide angle or not, right? And of course, it takes pictures, it takes videos, it takes slow motion, it takes what do you call it? Capture, image capture, whatever they call that, and it's got all the things you need a regular camera to do. It has, right? It's perfectly serviceable, and the question is, the more expensive camera, do you need the bells and whistles that it has? Let me show you some of this camera in action. You already saw it when I used it for the Boya microphone, and we're going to play that one again because that was a pretty cool little clip to get all of the stuff going at the same time. There we go. Oh, no sounds. Let's put the sound on. Good thing we weren't doing the microphone.
I got it connected to my 4K camera. I have it on my vlogging rig, and
now that's it with the zoom lens on it. Okay, so you're getting a wide angle shot. It's not an up close shot.
See how that sounds. I'm going to unplug it.
And we don't have to go through the unplugging again. So that was that. Right, and these are some of the videos I took of that day. This is the Upper Hudson, in case you're wondering. This is all the way up in the town of Day, Upper Hudson River in New York State. Pretty beautiful area. It's actually, when I took this, it was Bike Week. All the bikes were around. So there's some photos of the river. That's it. Me zooming in but that's pretty far away actually. So I mean, I would say a couple of miles. I zoomed in on that boat all the way out there. All right. Some pictures of another lake. This is another lake up in, I think, oh, this is Lake Luzerne. This is Lake Luzerne. This is a river in Lake Luzerne. And there it is. And this is the 4K camera. The VTech. All right. So basically, I'm saying, to get started, get the camera, get the cheaper gear, learn how to use it, learn how to respect it, especially if it's a younger person, right? Because there's nothing worse than spending $600-800 on something and popping something off of it because you don't know what you're doing, or folding something the wrong way and ripping off a screen or some stupid thing. And it happens, it happens. And your expensive equipment, because you didn't know what you were doing, is now crap, right? So I mean, to me, it's worth investing a little bit in the median stuff that's very serviceable, doesn't have all the bells and whistles. But like I keep saying over and over again, does it have what I need? Do I need the bells and whistles? Do I need all the features the expensive one has, or does the least expensive one, the less expensive one, have everything I need? Is that all I need? Because that's all you need. Why buy a Ferrari if you're going to be in traffic all day? So you're going to buy a car, more economical car, because you're going to be in traffic all day. You're not going to buy a Ferrari. So get what you need. Get what makes sense for you. All right. So the VTech, I was very happy and impressed with especially for the price, what it was. Now, of course, we were comparing it. We can't compare it to the Sony ZV-1. I got the Sony ZV-1 in the carousel. And you can't compare. The ZV-1 is like the most popular vlogging camera right now. Everybody wants one. Actually, the Sony ZV-10 is the new one, but I don't think you can get these. They're all sold out in a lot of places. This one says only 17 left in stock. So they have the ZV-1, but I think the ZV-10 is the one that's always out of stock. And this, you're talking about $750, $800. Are you ready to invest and possibly damage it when you're messing around with it, or whatever? Who knows what you can do? Drop it the first day because you don't know how to respect the equipment. Get the cheaper one and learn. Definitely get the cheaper one and learn what you're doing. Get comfortable with the equipment. Get comfortable with the buttons. All the buttons on these cameras are basically in the same places, and they do the same things. 3 clicks is the video. Blah 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 blah. So you'll get the hang of it, and then when you upgrade, to the next one, you'll be perfectly comfortable and ready to go, and you won't be risking ruining your investment, because it's an investment, especially if you're using it for a business, for a content creation for business. So that's the Sony ZV-1. Of course, the ZV-10 I didn't have in there because I think it's out of stock, to be quite honest. But yeah, check them out. And of course, again, I got the VTech was perfectly serviceable, perfectly good camera to get started. You can vlog with the camera. You could take pictures of nature. You could take pictures of what's going on around you. You could set it up on a tripod. The only thing that I would wish that one had, the VTech, would be a Bluetooth where I could have a button, because I actually have to push the button on the camera and then move it, which is fine because I'm going to edit it anyway. But it'd be nice to have a Bluetooth button to do something like that. That one doesn't have it. I'm going to look for the upgrade. My next one that I upgrade like that, well, I'm going to be looking for that feature, because again, it's a feature that I'm looking for. So that's what the kind of camera, that's the equipment I'm going to look for. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I'm looking for that specific feature, right? And that's basically how you should be shopping for stuff. Basically. So the next thing I have is my lighting system. Now, these are 2 lights that clamp onto the desk. They're right there. I got them. I'm using them right now. Okay. I can share my screen and show you me taking them out of the box and using them. So we're going to go down to here. This is my YouTube, one of my YouTube channels. And hold on a second. Let me check out this. All right, good. I wasn't sure if you were going to see it, if it changed screens. So we're going to play the video. We're going to mute it, and we're going to take away the video. So this is me taking it out of the box. I wish I could make it faster. I'm going to take it and make it faster. So it comes with 2 of everything: 2 lights, 2 scissor arms, 2 clamps, and 2 remote controls. Dimming switches. It comes with color, so you can change the colors if you want to make it yellow or blue or red. The remote controls, you can control the dimness of it. You can control on and off, and each one has its own remote control, separate. Pretty cool little light set, and the price is under $50. You're getting 2. Hey, Eric started following. Thanks, Eric. Hold on a second. After this video, we're going to do a dance party. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate the follow, man. But you're getting 2 of everything for under $50. And these little things here are worth gold. These things clamp onto your tripod or the end of your string, or the end of your arm, and it's got a ball on it. You could put it in any direction. What is Eric saying? Hey, I was actually curious about these lights and their quality. I'm using it right now, Eric, and I'm very happy with them. Of course, Neewer is a great company. They got a good reputation on lights, and so my desk is only about that, maybe 2.5, 3 feet long, and I got one on each side, balancing off, and I got the lights behind me. So I think it's very serviceable, very works for me. I used to set up the soft boxes and set them up and everything else, and it took so much time, and they were never in the right spot, so there it is on the desk. You can see how it is. And we owe Eric a dance party. So we're going to put that on. Yay! We're going to dance for Eric. And we're going to, I think I got the music I wasn't happy with the last time. We did the hip hop, but let's try the hip hop again. How loud is that? Maybe I can make it louder. I can make it louder over here. Hey, all right. I'm getting a little crazy now. This is hip hop? Is this hip hop? That's crazy. This ain't hip hop, right? What do you think? This is what Restream calls hip hop. We're going to remove that. Well, thanks for the follow, Eric. I'm glad you got some value out of the stream and you saw those lights in action, and hopefully it helps you make a decision. That's the thing with the Amazon Live. You come on live, and it helps you make a buying decision. You're already on Amazon. You're ready to spend money. You're ready to go. You just have that one nagging question, before you buy. And now you have people going live on Amazon that can answer these questions. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy way to do business. And here's the lights. I didn't forward the stream, the carousel to the lights. So that's the lights, the newer video conference lights, and they're under $50. They're on sale. What do they got? Oh, they're only 9% off. Sorry about that. They're only 9% off. But hey, better than nothing. I used to say, hey, that's shipping, but you're getting free shipping anyway most of the time. So but the lighting, I always say upgrade your audio first, then your camera, and then your lighting, because you can always use natural light in a pinch, right? Find a window in the house, only go outside certain times of the day, and use natural light. So the lighting comes third, audio comes first, and the camera, because the camera on your phone is probably better than the camera you would buy, right? So to start with your camera on your phone makes the most sense, okay? But then you're upgrading from there as you go on. The next thing I have is all to do with lighting is the green screen set. And I use this when I first started doing content creation. I was doing it in my basement at like 11 o'clock at night. I was doing the videos 11 o'clock at night, and very gloomy, no background, nothing interesting. And you put the green screen up there, and you could put anything you want. You key out the green, and you could put any picture you want back there. You could be on the moon, you could be on the beach, you could be in a Manhattan office, corner office, you could be in Las Vegas, you could be in California. But this is me. I'm in a basement, okay, and this is a long time video, so it's kind of embarrassing as far as the video goes. But this is me using the green screen. So this is me. I'm in my basement, but it looks like I'm at the lake.
Don't you hate it when you're trying to pay your bills and you don't have enough money? I was always hustling all my life to make ends meet. I painted apartments. I did odd jobs.
So I didn't want to get too far into that video, but you can see that the lake's in the background. If you really look hard and you know that it's a green screen, you can tell. But for the most part, if the lighting is right on the back and you balance it out right, you in the Zoom meetings, you see where the hands disappear when people move. If you have the lighting right on the green screen, it doesn't happen. And of course, if you're a talking head video just sitting there, it's easy to do, and you can set up the light and everything, and you could be anywhere you want. And you could be very creative. It opens a lot of doors, and you could be very creative once you have a green screen. And again, I don't want to say creative so many times, but you can really be creative with a green screen. You can do a lot of things. So I don't know, ideas are trying to get out. So tripods, selfie sticks, stuff like that. These are things that we need to, to get by. We need to put our phone on a tripod. We need to put our cameras on a tripod. Well, this was the Ubreeze 60-inch extendable. It came with the level on it, so you can make sure that the camera's level, and it unfolds in a snap. I don't have it. It's in my camera bag right now. He's using it today. But you set it up tripod, and you screw the camera in the top, and you just got the level on the top, so you can and it's $26. It's not an expensive tripod. It's not something that's, it's not made out of metal. It's made out of plastic. So the clips for the extension legs aren't metal. So it's not the best quality. It's not the highest quality. If you use it 100 million times, it probably will break down. I've had mine for about a year now, and it still works really well. So I'm not saying it's cheap or anything, but you know, you got to look that you're going to go through these things anyway throughout, and you're always going to be upgrading. They're going to come out with new features. Like the next one I have in the stream is the Texar. This one was sent to me for free. The Texar selfie stick. I love this thing. I have this thing right here. Couple of features that I really love about this thing. First of all, it's got the tripod. When you fold it up, it's ergonomic handle, right? The clamp that it comes with for your phone has a screw down clamp, not one of those snap clamps, where it snaps and the phone goes flying and you think you're going to break anything. This, you clamp it down on your phone securely and it's there. And now, it's under pressure or compression or whatever, so that wherever you put it, it stops. There's no tightening any screws or anything. However far out you want it to go, it goes. Another feature I love, right? But here's the one that I really love, because it comes with the Bluetooth remote control, right? That you can Bluetooth to your phone and take pictures or take video, start it or stop it, right? But what I really like about it is that it sits in the cradle here. So, I get a lot of these remote controls with a lot of cameras, a lot of lights, a lot of stuff comes with their own remote controls. But you lose them; they all end up in a bowl full of remote controls. You don't know what goes to what. This one sits right in the cradle here in a little thing, right? Perfect. It sits in there all the time, and it also sits perfectly for your thumb. So when you're doing selfies, it's right there. They really thought about this when they made it, and it's the price is ridiculous. Okay, and it's on sale for 47% off. Is that right? 47% off. So yeah, it's a $30 thing. It's on sale. It's like $16. I would run out and get two of these if I was you, because this thing, it's all high quality. All the mount screws are high quality. I mean, you can look at that. That's your same as the GoPro stuff that right on there, the mount, right? Those are good mounts. But I really like the clamp on this for the cell phone. It really holds it, and you don't have to worry. But I always feel like it's going to go flying when you're snapping it and everything, right? And no matter where you stick this, it stays, and it's sturdy and it's fine, and the tripod works really well. Okay, it's not a wide tripod, so you couldn't use it outside or on a hill or anything. But as far as the desk, it sits perfect on the desk, right? I use that every day. Okay, well, not every day, but every time I do videos, every time I'm making videos, I use that. Whether it's for the selfie stick, or I use it also to hold my phone while I'm doing shoppable videos that I show you. All right, and compare that to the gimbal stabilizer. Now, of course, the one I showed you, this one doesn't have a stabilizer on it. So this one, the gimbal stabilizer, this one has a stabilizer on it. Let's share the screen and show it to you. But this one's $99, and it's got all the bells and whistles. But do you need it? Can you get by with what I just showed you for $16, right? So it would be nice to, of course, everybody wants a stabilizer. If you get a stabilizer, for sure, that's an upgrade, okay? But as far as a selfie stick goes, and this one is multitask. It's a selfie stick. It's a tripod, and and it's got the Bluetooth remote control. Pretty cool item. So and these are all things that content creators need, that they want to have. So if you have somebody in your life that you're looking to get a gift for, they're a content creator, not sure what to get them, this is something they probably didn't get for themselves, maybe if they're pretty new, and it might be something that they might find fun to use and like to have to upgrade their content. It might be good. The Death Wish coffee, I'll drink it all night long, okay? It's never bitter, smooth, never bitter, world's strongest coffee. Love it. Okay, we're going to stop sharing this screen now. And we're going to go to the U-Breeze tripod. Now this one's got the flexible arms, so you can put it on a fence. You can tie it onto a fence or a post or a branch of a tree. If you're out in the park or somewhere and you want to take some B-roll, and you can stick this on something and with the remote control. This one has a remote control too. They all come with remote controls, and you remote control it to your phone, and you hit the button as you're walking by, and you get B-roll, right? And that's B-roll. That's what B-roll is. All right. But everybody has one of these. This is like my third one because, the extendable arms get worn out over years use, right? So this is something that if you were looking to get a gift for somebody, this is definitely, they can't have too many of these because they're always going to wear out and get loose, and and for under $20, it's a great item to have, great upgrade to have. Everybody needs one. Everybody needs one of those flexible arm tripods, right? So that's everything in the stream today. Everything in the stream. We went through everything in the stream. We're going to go back to the beginning because we're going to go back to the Death Wish coffee because it's the best coffee in the world and I love it. And Death Wish coffee, I drink it all night long. I'm the Java junkie. They sent me to Maxwell House. And it didn't work. I'm still drinking coffee every day, like a madman. So let's talk about passive income. Passive income, making money while you sleep. Okay, one of my favorite ways to make passive income is with my YouTube channel, with my social media, my content creation. You put a content out there. I call it cloning myself. I clone myself every time I make a video. I'm hitting the microphone. Every time I make a video, I've made a clone of myself, and I put it out there on the internet, and that clone is out there working for me 24/7, 7 days a week, 356 days a year for the rest of my life. Right? Even when I'm dead, it's still going to work, right? And you put an affiliate link in the description of the video. So whatever you're doing the video about, okay, whether it's whatever it is, you put a link to whatever you're using in the video. You're using something, whether you're using the microphone, whether you're using a camera, whether you're using a Lego set that you're showing somebody how to use, or maybe you're showing somebody how to fix a car and it's car parts, or maybe you're showing somebody how to put makeup on and it's makeup. Whatever you're using in the video, you put a link to that on Amazon in the description of your video. And people watch that video today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, and they click that link and you make a commission. And you've made that video one time. It's just like an author writing a book. An author writes a book. He writes it one time. He gets royalty checks every time a certain amount of books get sold. And he never had to write another book, right? J.K. Rowling didn't have to write another book. Harry Potter, the one book, made her a millionaire. And she's still getting royalty checks from that book, right? So the same thing with content creation. You clone yourself, you put that content out there, and you put affiliate links in there. It's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is promoting other people's stuff for a commission, which is just like any other salesman. Any other salesman is promoting other people's stuff. The used car salesman is promoting the car, and he's going to get a commission when he sells it. The electronics store guy, when he sells you the big screen TV, he's going to get a commission, right? So it's a perfectly normal thing to promote someone's products and earn a commission. That's what affiliate marketing is. You're just doing it online, and a lot of it is digital stuff, which is even better for you because there's no returns, there's no shipping, there's no one of the middlemen is gone. All right. Pretty cool way to make money. And if you want, you can go to youdidn'tknow.live, right? And you can check out my YouTube channel will be there. My email marketing, my email list will be there. All the links that you need to get to know me are there. And you can check out the content on the YouTube channel about that. But the affiliate marketing that we were talking about today was passive income as far as recurring billing software. Okay, so you find somebody that has a membership. Okay, here's another thing: recurring billing with a membership. So let's say that you have a YouTube channel and you're in the investment niche. You're an investment guy, and every Sunday night you're going to give your 3 tips for the week, right? So you have a YouTube channel about the stock market, and every Sunday you're going to go live and you're going to give out 3 tips for the week in a private group. Okay, maybe it's a Zoom meeting, maybe it's whatever it is. It's a private group, right? And you charge people to be in that group. So you charge them $50 a month to be in that group, right? So you charge them $50 a month to be in that group. Now, let's say you have 100 people in that group. That means every month you're making $5,000. Now, you're only meeting with them once a week on Sundays for an hour to give them stock tips, and maybe they can ask questions. Maybe not. It's up to you, right? So for an hour a week, you're making $5,000 a month from a membership group. that they're paying every month into, right? And you're working 1 hour a week just to give them access to you and your knowledge. And I'm using stocks. It could be anything. You're giving them access to your knowledge. You could be whatever your profession is. Think about giving. Maybe you're a teacher in a subject, and you give like homework help or something. Maybe you're some kind of doctor, and you're going to teach people how to do certain kinds of stretches to fix this problem or that problem or whatever, right? So there's many things to do. It's endless. It's endless, right? But that $5,000 a month is 60 grand a year for 1 hour a week work. 60 grand a year. Now that's full-time income for a lot of people in this country. 60 grand a year is a lot of people's full-time income. So imagine doing 1 hour a week, having a membership group of 100 people. Now, does that sound like a lot of people? 100 people? I'm not talking about 1 million subscribers. I'm not talking about 10,000. I'm talking about 100 people. 100 people that'll pay you $50 a month to be in your membership group for whatever you're giving away, right? It's $5,000 a month, and then times 12, $60,000 a year, okay? That's the power of recurring billing affiliate marketing. So, and you do something one time, and you get paid over and over and over for it. Perfect scenario. So we go live every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. We're going to talk about side hustles. We're going to talk about gear. We're going to talk about expensive gear. We're going to talk about middle of the line gear. We're going to see, is it worth using? Now, I always say, and I've said it a few times already, what do you need it to do? Okay, do you need all the bells and whistles? That expensive equipment, that top of the line gear might be top of the line because it has features you don't need, right? So why buy it if you don't need those features, right? If you can get by with something cheaper that has everything you need, it's perfect for you. Why are you into the vanity of getting the most expensive thing, the top of the line gear, when it might not be what you need? It might be what you need. It might definitely be what you need. I'm not trying to talk you out of buying it, but you buy. I'm going to use the Sony ZV-10. So you buy the ZV-10 for $900. You buy a lens. Now you're in it for $1,500, right? And you don't know what you're doing, and you with your thumb, because you went the wrong way, you pop the thing off of it. Right? Or you you thought it twisted and you twisted it right off, right? Because you didn't know what you were doing. You bought this expensive piece of equipment and you didn't know what you were doing. Get yourself something to play with, learn, figure it out. All the settings. Like I said, all the settings are similar in all these cameras, right? So and once you get comfortable with that cheaper one, then you should upgrade to the Sony ZV-10 or whatever one you want, right? Whatever one you want. So again, do you need all the bells and whistles, and can you get by with what the cheaper one has? And I've shown you some footage of some cheaper microphones, some cheaper cameras, lighting systems, right? And we say Getmo, good enough to get by. It's good enough to get by. Good enough to move on is basically what I said. Good enough to move on. Don't let it stick you. Don't let it stop you from working. Don't let it stop you from getting started. And again, all you need is a phone to get started. I'll say it over and over again. Use your phone. If you have the number one small business that's growing in 2022 is being a content creator, being an influencer. Now, if you have authority in a niche where you are one step ahead of a beginner, that you can teach a beginner to be a novice, you could be an influencer. You can start a YouTube channel, an Instagram channel, and you can start mentoring people on getting started. Now, there's a problem. Here it is. You're a problem solver. There's a problem that everybody has in your niche, whatever your niche is, okay? Whatever your hobby is, whatever your sport is, whatever your activity is, whatever your niche is, there comes a beginner gets to a point, he gets stuck, right? It gets hard. It's easy, he's having fun, and it gets hard, and every activity has that sticking point. Figure out what that is. Figure out how to get them past it, right? Once you do that, you become the influencer. You become the authority in the niche for all the beginners from then forward that tune into your content. you've solved the problem. You get them to move on. Now they're enjoying what they enjoyed before. They thought they were going to have to quit, but you've saved the day. And now you're the influencer. You're the authority in the niche. And that's how people do it. You're a problem solver. You're solving people's problems. Audience, problem, solution. You find an audience or you build your audience. You find out what problem they're having and you offer them the solution. And hopefully the solution could be an affiliate link and you can make affiliate commissions off of it, right? Whether it's so your problem is youth sports batting, right? And you make videos on how to people for batting. And so in the description you put AIDS, right? Like that wraparound hitting thing that the Derek Jeter put out years ago, right? And so maybe you're selling that or whatever they're doing now, right? And whatever your video is, whatever your niche is, right? So I can't keep throwing out ideas because it's kind of dumb. Well, you know what you do. What is your passion in life? Follow your passion. What are you good at? What do you love to do? What have you had training in? Right? What would you get up in the morning and do and not get paid to do? Right? Is that like bird watching? Is that gardening? Is that playing motorsports? Is that doing RVs? Is that what is it that you love to do? Right? What is your passion? And go with it. Get started. Start a YouTube channel. That's my advice to you. Go to youdidn'tknow.live. Sign up. You want to know how to be an influencer? There's a book, a free ebook there. You can sign up for the free ebook and get the free book. What does it take to be an influencer? And I just went through it in a nutshell. It doesn't take much. Audience, problem, solution. Find an audience. Find out what problem they're having and offer them the solution. And you become the authority in the niche. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Okay? I'm not saying it's easy. Okay, different words, simple, easy, look them up. Something is simple doesn't mean it's easy, right? Make sense? All right. See you next Tuesday. Where is that beautiful bean footage?